Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's wisdom will be coming from out of the book of Genesis, Genesis chapter 22, verse 14. As Genesis chapter 22, verse number 14, and it read, And Abraham called the name of that place Jehovah Jireh, as it is said to this day, in the mount of the Lord it shall be seen. Today I want to talk about don't worry, trust God. Don't worry, trust God. Of course, in our Table Talk Bible class, we've been dealing with the journey of knowing God. And of course, we're beginning to know God in a more personal and intimate way by knowing Him by the different names He has. Because we've discovered that every name He bears is a blessing He wants to share. On last week, we discovered Him as the everlasting God, which in the Hebrew, El Olam, which is the God who is past, present, and future. He is the God that is the same God yesterday, today, and forevermore. In Malachi, He says He's the Lord thy God. He changed not. Therefore, the sons of Jacob are not consumed. He is an everlasting God. Of course, God tested Abraham with Ishmael, but God was setting him up for the even greater test as he would come in Genesis chapter 22, and He tested him with Isaac. He says to him in Genesis chapter 22 that God tested him and said, offer up Isaac, the son in whom thy love, into a mountain I will tell you thereof. Of course, Abraham is going to a place of worship, and he teaches us what genuine worship is all about. Of course, worship means reverence, or to bow down, to pay homage to one. And he goes and he submitted, number one, to the plan of God. He got up and responded early in the morning and took everything he needed to go to a place of worship. Of course, he separated himself when he saw the place afar off. And then when he got to the place, he put all Isaac upon the altar. He was willing to sacrifice, because we cannot worship without sacrificing. Of course, we worship God in spirit and in truth. And because of what Jesus did for us, we're able to go into the presence of God through worship. He is the Jehovah Jireh. He's the one that provided for us. Of course, tonight as we deal with don't worry, but trusting God, we're going to deal with trusting God by giving Him all of our problems, and then trusting God by giving Him first priority in our life. So please join us on our Facebook Live page, of course, at 7:15, and on our Zoom and teleconference and video conference. As always, I pray that God will bless you real good, that He will smile upon you, be gracious unto you, and give you peace. That's my prayer for you and your family today. Don't worry, trust God. He is Jehovah Jireh. He will provide.